Greetings, dear Aquarius, as we delve into the shadows of the tarot to uncover the mysteries that await you from August 20th to August 27th, 2023. The cards before us: the Fool, the Emperor, the Hierophant, Four of Wands, Three of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles form a tapestry of revelations about your relationships, career, finances, personal growth, and spiritual journey. Let us traverse this realm of doom and gloom together. Relationships. The adventurous Fool embarks on your relationship journey, suggesting a desire for new experiences and connections. But his shadow warns against rushing into partnerships without considering the consequences. The authoritative Emperor steps in, indicating a need for structure and boundaries in relationships. However, his shadow warns against becoming too controlling or rigid, stifling the natural flow. The spiritual Hierophant arrives, offering guidance and wisdom in relationships. But his shadow warns against blindly following tradition or conforming to societal expectations that do not resonate with your values. The celebratory Four of Wands brings its energy, suggesting harmonious celebrations and shared accomplishments in relationships. Yet, its shadow warns against becoming complacent and neglecting deeper emotional connections. The visionary Three of Wands extends its influence, hinting at expansion and growth in relationships. But its shadow warns against becoming too focused on personal ambitions and not considering the needs of your partner. The diligent Eight of Pentacles enters, indicating a period of hard work and dedication in relationships. However, its shadow cautions against becoming too absorbed in your efforts and not nurturing the emotional aspect of your connections. The balanced Six of Pentacles concludes this chapter, suggesting a give-and-take approach in relationships. However, its shadow warns against becoming too transactional and not offering genuine support. Career. Shifting our focus to the realm of career, the Fool's influence suggests a new beginning or opportunity in your professional life. But be cautious of overlooking important details due to impulsiveness. The authoritative Emperor enters, indicating a need for leadership and organization in your career. However, his shadow warns against becoming too rigid and not allowing space for creativity. The spiritual Hierophant offers his guidance, suggesting a structured approach to your career path. But his shadow warns against conforming to traditional norms that may not align with your authentic self. The celebratory Four of Wands extends its energy, hinting at achievements and recognition in your career. Yet, its shadow warns against becoming too focused on external validation and not finding intrinsic satisfaction. The visionary Three of Wands brings its influence, suggesting expansion and long-term planning in your career. But its shadow warns against becoming too fixated on future goals and not enjoying the present moment. The diligent Eight of Pentacles enters, indicating dedication and improvement in your career endeavors. However, its shadow cautions against becoming too absorbed in your work and not finding a healthy work-life balance. The balanced Six of Pentacles concludes this chapter, suggesting fairness and reciprocity in your career interactions. However, its shadow warns against overextending yourself and not valuing your contributions. Money. Venturing into the realm of finances, the Fool's influence suggests a fresh start or potential financial opportunities. But be cautious of impulsive spending and not considering the long-term consequences. The authoritative Emperor enters, indicating a need for financial stability and disciplined money management. However, his shadow warns against becoming too controlling with your finances and not allowing room for spontaneity. The spiritual Hierophant offers his wisdom, suggesting a structured approach to your finances. But his shadow warns against adhering strictly to financial norms and not exploring innovative options. The celebratory Four of Wands extends its energy, hinting at financial achievements and rewards. Yet, its shadow warns against overspending in celebration and not saving for the future. The visionary Three of Wands brings its influence, suggesting expansion and growth in your financial ventures. But its shadow warns against becoming too focused on accumulating wealth and not considering the impact on your well-being. The diligent Eight of Pentacles enters, indicating hard work and dedication to improving your financial situation. However, its shadow cautions against becoming too consumed by material pursuits and not finding joy in other aspects of life. The balanced Six of Pentacles concludes this chapter, suggesting a balanced approach to giving and receiving in your financial interactions. However, its shadow warns against becoming too focused on material gains and not valuing the importance of non-material wealth. Personal growth. Embarking on the journey of personal growth, the Fool's influence suggests a period of spontaneity and stepping into the unknown. but be cautious of naivety and not considering the potential risks. The authoritative Emperor enters, indicating a need for self-discipline and taking charge of your personal growth. However, his shadow warns against becoming too rigid and not allowing room for exploration. The spiritual Hierophant offers his guidance, suggesting structured learning and spiritual development. But his shadow warns against conforming to spiritual dogma without questioning its relevance to your journey. The celebratory Four of Wands extends its energy, hinting at a sense of accomplishment and contentment in your personal growth. Yet, its shadow warns against becoming complacent and not seeking further growth. The visionary Three of Wands brings its influence, suggesting expansion and progress in your personal growth journey. But its shadow warns against becoming too focused on external achievements and not nurturing your inner world. The diligent Eight of Pentacles enters, indicating a period of dedicated learning and skill development. However, its shadow cautions against becoming too absorbed in self-improvement and not allowing time for self-care. The balanced Six of Pentacles concludes this chapter, suggesting a balanced approach to personal growth that involves both giving and receiving. However, its shadow warns against becoming too self-focused and not considering the well-being of others. Spiritual development. Turning our attention to the realm of spiritual development, the Fool's influence suggests a willingness to embrace the unknown in your spiritual journey. But be cautious of spiritual bypassing and avoiding facing deeper truths. The authoritative Emperor enters, indicating a need for structured spiritual practices and self-discipline. However, his shadow warns against becoming too rigid in your beliefs and not allowing space for exploration. The spiritual Hierophant offers his wisdom, suggesting a structured and traditional approach to spiritual growth. But his shadow warns against conforming blindly to established norms and not questioning their relevance to your path. The celebratory Four of Wands extends its energy, hinting at spiritual celebrations and a sense of accomplishment in your journey. Yet, its shadow warns against becoming too attached to spiritual highs and not embracing the lows. The visionary Three of Wands brings its influence, suggesting expansion and growth in your spiritual understanding. But its shadow warns against becoming too focused on external knowledge and not delving into your inner wisdom. The diligent Eight of Pentacles enters, indicating dedicated learning and practice in your spiritual pursuits. However, its shadow cautions against becoming too fixated on spiritual achievements and not experiencing the true essence of spirituality. The balanced Six of Pentacles concludes this chapter, suggesting a balanced approach to spirituality that involves giving and receiving. However, its shadow warns against becoming too focused on personal gain and not considering the collective spiritual journey. Conclusion. As you navigate the realm of doom and gloom from August 20th to August 27th, 2023, remember that shadows hold valuable lessons. Embrace the energy of the Fool's fresh start, channel the Emperor's leadership, and seek the Hierophant's wisdom. The cards caution against becoming overly controlling or rigid, urging you to find balance. In relationships, career, finances, personal growth, and spiritual development, heed the wisdom of the shadows. Embrace growth without losing sight of authenticity, and seek harmony between structure and spontaneity. As you confront your shadows, you unveil hidden treasures within. May this week guide you towards profound understanding and transformative empowerment.